Hi, I'm Ruban Selvanayagam, one of the directors here at Property Solvers Auctions. If you're thinking about selling or buying at auction in Preston or anywhere across Lancashire, we'd love to walk you through our approach, which draws on extensive experience in real-world property transactions. Indeed, our auction service grew out of our long-standing fast acquisitions business, where we've operated as active property buyers for over 20 years. That background shapes how we structure our auctions, balancing excellent exposure, clarity, and certainty for all parties involved. Let's start with selling at auction, and if you're only interested in buying, please feel free to jump ahead to the next chapter. We work with private clients of all kinds: landlords, corporate entities, non-for-profit organisations, housing associations, insolvency practitioners and asset management departments, helping them achieve structured, time-bound sales for our fully regulated auction platform. One of the biggest advantages of using an auction service like ours is the level of security you'll get. Instead of open-ended negotiations, repeated price reductions, and the risk of buyers withdrawing a sale after it's agreed, auctions operate on a clearly defined timetable. We typically run two main formats. The first is the traditional or unconditional auction, where the winning bid effectively represents an exchange of contracts the moment the online hammer falls. The buyer pays a deposit, usually 10% of the purchase price, and completion typically takes place after 28 days, sometimes sooner. This route offers the highest level of commitment and certainty available on the open market. The second option is the modern method of auction, where the overall timeframe is extended to around 56 days. This gives buyers additional time to arrange finance, which can widen the pool of potential bidders and often lead to stronger results, while still maintaining the structured and time-bound nature of the whole process. Whichever route is used, our auction sales processes operate under RICS common auction conditions and strict professional protocols set out by NAEA Property Mark, ensuring the process remains transparent, professionally administered, and legally robust from start to finish. Before launching any auction, we always recommend preparing a comprehensive legal pack, as this gives buyers the confidence to carry out their due diligence early and help secure the strongest possible bidding. We can assist with putting this together through competitively priced legal partners, and provided we have a clear idea as to when we can upload the key documentation, we'll be able to get the auction listing live within just a few days of you signing up with us. Marketing is another critical factor. In addition to listing properties on our own search engine optimized auction platform, we advertise each lot across the major portals including Rightmove, Zoopla and Prime Location. This is alongside a range of specialist and lesser known investor platforms that still get a decent volume of traffic, plus our own professional buyer network. We also run one of LinkedIn's largest property investor groups, helping ensure listings reach an engaged audience of active buyers. And where appropriate, we'll pursue additional media coverage to maximise visibility. Just a quick note on pricing: auction guide prices need to reflect genuine market conditions and buyer appetite. Generally speaking, we suggest somewhere around 85 to 90% of the open market or RICS assessed value, although that can vary depending on the property and whether there are clear value add opportunities. What we always stress is that overpricing at auction can suppress engagement just as quickly as it can in an open market or private treaty sale. Success comes from understanding demand, positioning the property correctly, and ensuring the legal pack is properly prepared from the outset. And remember, if you haven't already, please feel free to request one of our auction valuation reports, tailored to your property and postcode. These draw on HM Land Registry data, local comparable evidence, buyer demand trends, and additional insights that aren't available in the public domain. Please complete our contact form and you'll receive an email where you can request one after speaking to one of the team, or emailing us at auctions@propertysolvers.co.uk. During the marketing period, viewings are available 7 days a week, and we often organise open mornings or afternoons to create a competitive environment and build momentum ahead of the auction. At the same time, we carry out rigorous buyer approval checks before bidding is permitted. Legal packs are made available up front, often with competitively priced and flexible payment options, allowing buyers to complete their due diligence early so everyone understands their position before the bidding closes. Occasionally, we'll also receive pre-auction offers. Whether these are accepted will depend on your and any co-seller's objectives and the level of interest generated. Once the hammer falls, our team ensures that the transaction proceeds smoothly. One of the advantages of auction is that much of the work is done in advance, meaning that the post-sale process becomes largely procedural and reasonably predictable. For buyers, our online auctions offer a very different experience compared to the traditional auction room. We bring to market a wide range of property types across Preston and Lancashire, from residential houses and leasehold flats, through to commercial premises, land, mixed-use buildings, and everything in between. Irrespective of whether the sale is run under a 28-day unconditional format or a 56-day conditional structure, the marketing period typically runs for around 3 to 4 weeks. During this time, viewings are available 7 days a week, giving you and other prospective buyers the opportunity to properly inspect the property and review the legal documentation. Once the auction opens, the bidding window typically runs for around 6 days and remains open 24 hours a day, allowing participation from anywhere in the UK or even internationally. We may also receive buy it now or pre-auction offers, which are always put forward to the seller for consideration. That's important because once you win, you're committed to completing the purchase, so carrying out the proper checks in advance is essential. And if you're actively on the lookout for investment properties, we encourage you to complete our investor profiling form. This helps us understand exactly what you're looking for, whether that's residential property, commercial assets, land opportunities, or development sites, so we can notify you when suitable lots become available. Whether you're selling or buying, we aim to make the auction process clear, efficient, and dependable from the start, creating a structured marketplace where serious buyers and sellers can transact with confidence. A big thanks for watching, and if you'd like to talk through a property or any aspect of how we work here, please feel free to get in touch.